Hello my gig friends, this is Johnny Alpha, your friendly neighbourhood bounty hunter. Hey guys, right, this is a video I was really going to send to Jay and probably LTD. I'm building a 3D printed version of my C26 City. I did a prototype yesterday, which was a disaster. Now, if you can see here, if you've seen 3D printing before, you'll understand what's going on. If you haven't, what you've got is you do a design of your city on your computer, and then you transfer it to another program, which is a printing program. And what it does is, if you can imagine, let me show you that this is, I print these buildings for my model railway. So it's 3D, it's a 3D model, and it's chopped up into layers. So I'd never seen 3D printing before. So if you can imagine what it does, if you do your design, and then the program chops it up into thousands of little layers, and that's what the printer's doing now. It builds one layer at a time, and then until it builds the entire thing. It takes hours. So this has been printing for 3 hours 24 minutes, and so far it's doing pretty good. So I just sort of guessed the shape of the base of the building, and then from the pictures in the game, I put all the different shapes in to build the city itself. So the end idea really is to have a city as an ornament, but it would also double up as a phone holder. You can pop your phone in either at your desk, your workplace, or at home. So you can use it as two different things really. So yesterday's program, I haven't used the printer for quite a while. Too busy working, and we had a disaster yesterday. If you in the end of the extruder there's a little tip, and the bigger the tip, the faster it builds. So I thought I'd put a 0.8 tip in, and it was building away, but it wasn't tight. The tip in there wasn't tight, and it crashed into, there was obviously a little knob had formed of plastic, and it crashed into it. And I don't know if you can see there the step in it. You can probably see it better there. See, it knocked it out of line, and the print itself was really crap. And what it was is because what it's called is the hot end, which is where you can see that bit there wasn't tight. It was squeezing plastic out of the top, and it was dripping onto the print, which is what it crashed into, because the plastic dries instantly. Let me talk you through the process. So you've got a roll of filament, they call it, and they do this in loads of different types. They even print in metal now. This is a corn-based plastic, so it's biodegradable. So when you're finished, if you don't want it or it goes wrong, you can break it up, put it in your compost bin. But everything they do a rubbery filament, so you can, either your phone holders or anything like that, you can make on the printer. Now this is a really old bog standard printer I bought, just for doing the buildings like this one here I've done before for my model railway, because I've got my model railway is based on an American railway, and the buildings you buy from America are laser cut wood. They're really expensive, so I thought I'd cut the middleman out and make my own buildings. So this print here, I'm going to say I think it's probably going to take about 20 hours. So the missus isn't going to be happy because I'm up in my loft and we're above the bedroom and she can hear this noise going on all night. But this is printing really nice and clean at the moment. Just showing you it working for a little bit if you haven't seen 3D printing. So what it does the outside, and then inside these built up areas here, it builds a honeycomb to support the next layer. Now if you can look in this one, you can see it inside this one I did yesterday. And that was only had 20. See those little honeycomb shapes in there? I can't point to it. That was only 20% infill, and when it was doing the platforms, it was really bad. You can see the infill there actually. So this has got what it suggests in the program with the smaller nozzle, 40% infill. Anyway, well, I'm going to cut this video off because this is going to be part 1, and well, I'll come back later on. I'll do you another video when hopefully, see if you look at the time there, we're at 26%. If I can come and do you another video when it's at 75%, it'll give you a better idea what it looks like. Anyway, this is just for the Age of Origin guys. To when this city's finished, I'm going to raffle it off to all the members of Gig. Partly 2 ways. So I can get you to join the raffle. You're going to have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get my numbers up. Okay, Jay, LTD, tell me what you think.